writers. I hope you're having a good time starting your informative book. I see so many different types of animals you're writing about. Some friends are writing about orcas, some friends are writing about guinea pigs. I'm excited to learn more by reading your books. Well, today, authors, we're actually going to add something that all nonfiction books have. This thing is called table of content. Everyone say, make a table. Everyone say table of content. Now, table of content, it tells you the page that you can find important information because sometimes nonfiction books are really, really big and really, really long, and readers don't have enough time to read all of it. So a table of content helps them find the page for the information they're interested in. So let me actually show you what a table of content looks like. Do you want to see? This was the shark book that I was reading earlier because I want to learn more about sharks. But I'm going to go to the table of content to see what are the important information this author is going to teach me and what page I can find it on. So let me actually show you that. Here's my shark book. I'm going to take a look at this book and let's keep our eyes out. Can you find the table of content? If you see it, give me a thumbs up. You ready? Is this the table of content? No, that's just the front cover. Okay, let's look. I see numbers. I see important information. This, my friends, is the table of contents. So on this page, it's usually in the beginning of the book, the author lets you know all the different things you can learn in the book. So for example, you might learn, if you want to read about chomp, you go to page 4 to 7. If you want to learn about shark pups, you would go to page 8 through 11. If you want to learn about pups growing up, you go to page 12 to 15. What big teeth you have. If you want to learn about teeth, you go to page 16. Or shark attack. Ooh, that's a good topic. I want to learn about that. That sounds important. Well, go to page 28. That's what a table of content does. See, look at shark attack, page 28. If I go to page 28, there's 13. Let's go to 28. Here it is, shark attack. See? So when I want to learn about something, I can always go to the table of content. Let's go back. I want to learn about shark pups, which are babies. So that would be page 8. If I go to page 8, oh, look it. It's a shark pup. So that's what a table of content is used for. It helps the readers find important information by letting the readers know what page to go to. So that's what you're going to do today, authors. You're going to add a table of content to your writing. Alrighty, writers. So I have my book that I started writing, my informative book all about jellyfish. And I'm actually going to go back to see what is the important information that I taught my readers throughout the book. So let's take a look what I have so far. So my first page was talking about how jellyfish do not have bones, a brain, or blood. Okay, so I talk about the body parts, the different parts of a jellyfish. That's one important thing that I talk about. Let's see over here. What do I talk about here? Jellyfish live in tropical and Arctic water. Ooh, so I talk about where a jellyfish lives. So it's home. And then let's see what this page says. It says jellyfish eat fish, shrimp, crabs, and plants. Oh, so I talk about a jellyfish's diet, what it eats. So those sound like the 3 different things that I teach my readers about. So now what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to grab a blank piece of paper right here, and I'm going to make a table of content. In order to do that, the first thing I'm going to do at the very top, I'm going to write table of content or contents because there's more than one. So I'm going to write table, finger space, it's a new word, of finger space, contents. Now, I have to think, what are the important information that I teach my readers about? Oh, yeah. Wait, before I do, I'm going to draw a little squiggly line to show that that's the title. And then now I'm going to write the important information. So I'm going to put my important information on this side, and then I'm going to put the page number on the other side. Oh, no. But before we even do that, I just remembered something. Miss Pham, I forgot to put numbers on each of my book's page. And without the numbers, my readers are not going to know where to find it. So let me actually do that before I add it to my table of contents. So let me grab a marker and I'm going to label my pages. This is the front cover, so I don't need to put a number on it because I know this goes in front. But this is my first page, so I'm going to write 1, maybe put a circle around it. That's page 1. Oh, here's my second page. I'm going to write 2. I know that that's my second page. And then I'm going to label this one. This is my third page. I'm going to label 3. All right, now that all my pages are numbered, I'm ready to make my table of content. So let's go back. Here's my table of contents paper. Now, one of the topics I talk about in my book is I talk about the different body parts. So I'm going to write that over here. Body parts. And then I'm going to put dot, 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 so that people can go over here and they can see what page our body parts on. So let me actually go back. Let's look. Is it on page 3? No, this was about what it eats. Page 2 is about where it lives. Oh, here we go. Page 1. This is the page where I talk to people about the different body parts of a jellyfish. So let me write that. Number 1. Because that's the page they can find body parts on. Now, what's another topic I talk about? Oh yeah, I talk about what jellyfish eat. So I'm going to write that. Diet, which is another word for food, or what people or animals eat. So I'm going to write diet, and then I'm going to put the dots again. Dot, 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 dot. And I'm going to write the page number. So let me look at my pages. Page 1 is about body parts. Oh, page 2 is about where it lives. That's not the number. Oh, here we go. This is page 3. This is where I tell the people, the readers, what jellyfish eat. So I'm going to write number 3 because diet is on page 3. Okay. Now, what else do I teach my readers? Oh, yeah, I teach them where the animal lives, the habitat. So I'm going to write habitat. Habitat. Dot, 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 dot. Now let me figure out what page is habitat on. Is it page 3? No, that talks about eating. Is it page 2? Yeah, right here. It says jellyfish live in tropical and Arctic water. So that's page 2. I'm going to write 2 for habitat. So friends, that's what you're going to do. You are going to do exactly what Miss Sam just did. You are going to make a table of content for your book so that you can add it right after your front cover. So take a look. Front cover, table of content, and then all of your pages. That way, your readers have an easy time finding the information they want to know. So if someone was reading my book, they're like, oh, I need to learn about what jellyfish eat. Oh, here we go. Diet, page 3. They would go to page 3. Found it. This talks about diet. So readers and writers, please make sure today you work on your table of content. All right, writers, looking forward to seeing that new addition to your book.